Yo, 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 yo. My man, Judge Webb, is in the house. Carol, good to see you. Triple B, my friend, what is up? My daughter wants to see her dog. She's playing with Molly right now. We got 14 people in quick. Let me just refresh over here. My man, Kenneth, Wendy, it's good to see you. I think I got you modded out, Wendy. My man, Kenneth, Wendy, good to see you. I think I got you modded. Of course, my man, Mike, Anthony, we got 63 showing up. C Max, what is happening? Jamie, it is good to see you. And we are rolling fast. We got Robert from Germany. There you go, man. Of course, Bat, Parker. There's Parker. There's my man, Bat. And if I missed anybody, just chime in again, man. We are rolling fast. My man, Dare Dog, is a new YouTube member. And I appreciate that, man. And I see a lot of people checking in over at the Gallery Backyard Barbecue Live. I see my man Salt, Pepper, and Fire checking out. I always forget your name. I do apologize. Of course, Kevin, Brian, Steve from Texas. And we are rolling quick, man. We got 91. Will we hit that magic 100 tonight? Let's see. We got Josh over on Facebook. It's Josh Bowler smoking salmon. Parker Schilling, what is cooking? Robert Billett. Jamie Johnson. Brian Rodriguez, what is happening? And we got hi from Susan from Ottawa, Ontario. Of course, my man Drunken Chef is in the house. Charles, Lisa, it's good to see you all. Hey, what do you know? What do you know? Maddie and Kiki are in the house. And it is always good to see them, man. I messaged them over before. I'm sure they probably didn't see it yet, but I feel like I see them about every half hour, which is fine with me, actually. And we are cruising quick, man. And of course, my man Dick is in the house. He is always here. Todd, Uncle Steve, what is shaking? Judge Webb, I got you first. My man Jeff PA is in the house. Ken, Mick, Sucklebusters is in the house. Is that the Sucklebusters, the rub? I'm guessing it is. And I'm not sure. I have some of your stuff here. Thought I had a package somewhere from Sucklebusters. Hey, can you shut my door? And we got Smokin' Joe from Ontario, or that is Ohio. Hold on, because we are moving fast, man. We got Wendy, Brian, man. I'm just going to roll it off 88. I would love to see 100 tonight. Backyard Grilling. I see Brian over there trying to get everybody. Donald. And I did say what is up to Uncle Steve. How about Chris, man? It is always good to see you, man. And Wendy wants to know where in Ohio. And we got Terry in the UK. It is good to see you. And we got Mama Gina is in the house. It is always good to see the threesome here. And my man Will, it is good to see you. I think we getting them handled. I can change that. That'd be cool. And Barbecue Mama getting some love. And I am just trying to get everybody here, man. And of course, my man Scott, he never fails, working that 30-year-old Weber Red. I think we all at one time had a Weber Red, right? Nova Sun, it is good to see you. I'm flicking through, man. If I got like 7 places happening here and 5 over here. So if I miss one of you guys, man, just chime in again. We got a lot of people showing up on Facebook. I got 28 over on Facebook. That is my one barbecue channel. Spencer from PA, it is good to see you. And no doubt about it, man. I think we talked about that, man. We definitely got to. And I want to do one with Maddie and Kiki also. Actually, I want to show up at Maddie and Kiki's smoke shack is what I want to do. And we got Mike over from Southern Cal checking in. Chris, man, it is always good to see you. We need more auto Kamado cooks. Got to come up, man. Got to come up. You know, it's a tough game, a good tough game for me right now because I'm doing a lot of cooks for some grill companies that won't even appear on my channel. So, you know, my time is going to get real limited. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 or 6 cooks this month on other channels. You know, which pushes my time, man. It stretches me out. Tomorrow morning, I'll be up probably 3 o'clock if anyone wants to join me. That's 3 Eastern, as I'll be getting a pork shoulder on. And my man Sean, what is happening? I think I got you, Robert. Dean, what is going on? North Carolina, checking in from Facebook. Holly, it is good to see you. Grill Studio, okay. That would be fun. Hey, man, from Facebook user. I can't get your name here. I do apologize. I have not, man. I have not, but you know, I'm an old schooler, man. So, you know, it's hard for me to come around to some new ideas, but I certainly would, you know, one of these days for sure. And I think I just got caught up. And I see Anna from Niagara Falls. And Ed, did I get you from Michigan? I do not have the slow and sear, Dean. If I did, I certainly would, no doubt about it. Yeah, that was a cool video, man. It was a long time coming, Jay. I know a lot of people have asked for, you know, it may not be one of my most popular videos right now, but people will search it as time goes. And, you know, that helps people out because it would have helped me for sure when I was doing my shack, you know. So it was a nice video, and I hope to have another update quicker as things move along because, you know, you never stop. I still have to fill that one wall. You know, the 100K plaque would be nice, but, you know, that's probably going to be a little bit longer. Oregon, first time here. Well, Mike, it is good to have you. And Sean did a butterfly pork loin stuffed with bacon chunks, spinach, mushrooms, mozzarella on the Masterbuilt yesterday. Tasted amazing, and that sounds amazing. Sweet. You are the steak king, my friend. No doubt about it. Todd, it is good to see you, man. Throwing down some good vibes. I am all about the good vibes, no, for sure. I'm sure you did. We got an Ohio in the house from Chrissy. And of course, Karen from Maryland. You're always welcome here, Mike. Just reach out, make sure I'm here. I do not have a stick burner at the moment. And we got a first timer, Kirk. It is good to see you, man. And Josh says, I started with the non-petroleum pressed charcoal and offset smoker. The kids got me a Green Mountain pellet fed. Now I have to trust it. It's easy. Not sure if it should be easy. Pellet grills are pretty easy, man. You know, the my advice there is to is to get an independent probe in the in there because the whatever the grill is telling you the temp is probably off. You know, maybe it could be off 10, 20, 30. So get yourself an independent probe. That'd be my advice there. And my man Bruce did some St. Louis style ribs, and that sounds pretty good, no doubt. And my man 805 is in the house. It is good to see you, man. WA State, is that Washington State? And my man Kent, it's good to see you. And of course, we got Jeff. And Scotty is still stalking, I see. Just kidding, Scotty. And we got Ireland in the house, man. Brian Kenny, is that Kenny or Kenny in the house? My eyes are pretty shot. I do apologize. Some shades on, I could see. First time for Terry. And we got a nice show up tonight. And of course, we got Josh. I think I said Josh. We got a lot of new people in here, man. So I hope I'm getting everybody. And Manny and Kiki are still here. And I got about if anybody didn't get a Maddie and Kiki book, they're featured as a Queen of the Grill, as you could see here. As you can see, I got a couple here, and even one more here. Anybody wants one USA, shoot me an email. I cannot sign it for you, obviously, but I can send it to you. That is a nice little featured piece on a couple queens of the grills. Let me see if I could find them in there. It's very special. Had to have a couple of them. I have not really done too much wildlife. Detroit, Michigan. Mark, Kansas City, checking in. Love your poor man's brisket recipe. Family loves it. I appreciate that, man. That always makes an influencer feel good, no doubt, no doubt. I just mentioned before, Chris, I'm being pulled right now in a couple directions, and because I'm doing some work for some grill companies that are going to be on their channel. So, it takes a lot of my time together on what I can get out on my channel. The best I could say is stay tuned. Chris, if there's anything you want to see special done, that helps me greatly because that gives me an idea. So if you're looking for something cooked on the portable, it's best to just tell me that. And, I could see if I could make that happen for you. I'm sure you do, man. Proud mama for sure. Appreciate that. Scotty does the wildlife cooks. Tommy's frog legs. There you go. A little memory. That sounds cool. I know he's going to be doing something with Pit Boss, I think. I spoke to him. I spoke to him the other day. That was a good one, man. You're gonna like that one. Whole chickens. I think I got a couple of them on the channel, like a spatchcock chicken. I appreciate that, man. You're gonna love that 560, man. That is a cool pit for sure. Let me just pop over here and see if we got Kent over there. I'd love to see a whole chicken. Okay, we got that. And I think I may be caught up. We got 74 people in the house. Hey, there's my old friend, man. How you doing, man? It is good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. What are you doing out there, Ken? I almost went out to that thing with Russ. I almost drove out there. I'm not going to fly right now, but I almost drove out there, but it was just about 3-4 hours too far. I appreciate that, Art. Came out fantastic. That is cool. The guy, the cooking Sam, it is nice to see you, man. All the way over from Facebook. And what time you going live tonight? 8:05. 8:05 is going to do a show. I do believe you're doing it, right? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no, no raccoon, man. I'm not too. I'm a probably in 40 minutes on Salt, Pepper, and Fire channel. Gotcha. So 7 o'clock. I'll try to. I'll probably stay on until about 7:30. Try to get some people over there. I'm sure it tastes like chicken. I appreciate that, Richard. I'm sure I'll be doing another chuck soon, man. That is a big staple here on the channel. Cold smoked salmon. That sounds good. Like I said, tomorrow morning I'll be up probably 3:30 doing a 12-pound pork shoulder. Which, oh, by the way, I am looking forward to. To me, getting up early is kind of like, when you get up early to go fishing. It's never a burden when you got to get up at 3:30, 4 o'clock to go, to go fishing or to roll smoke. I want to say I am, but unfortunately, I am not. But if you have tickets, let me know. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. I got a good price on it too, man. $19. I'm looking forward to that, man. I think I'm going to go 275 and just let that bad boy run. That's going to be, that's not even going to be on my channel. That's going to be over for Z Grill. That's a big boy, though, man. Look, I love the master built, man. I love the master built. I still say the master built is the best pit to come out in the past, 3, 4, 5 years. I know a lot of people jumped off it when the Char Griller 980 came out. I never jumped off it. I said it in the beginning. Uh, Other people jumped off it and went to the Char Griller, and now they're back to the Masterbuilt. So you know how that goes. But the Masterbuilt 1050 is, it's an awesome pit. Then the 800 and 560, any one of those three. I still say that nothing has come along better in backyard barbecue than the 560, 800, or 1050. There's been no leaps on any other type of pit besides them. And I'm not putting the 980 down. That's right there with it. But I'll go with the one who started it all, and that's the Masterbuilt. I saw Queen in concert with Freddie probably about 11 times. And I saw them with Paul Rogers and with the guy who's doing it, Lambert. But it's not the same. you know, if you've seen Freddie, we all seen the Live Aid concert, um, you know, killer. And if you've seen Freddie, you know, there's a great concert, Queen in Montreal, which was a good show. Um, Now, look, if Freddie didn't die of AIDS, would he be the superstar that he is now? He wouldn't be. You know, the movie wouldn't have came out. Um, they were lambasted here in the States. They came out with a video, "I Want to Break Free," where the band dressed in drag. So it was kind of like a funny type video. Their career was over at that point in the United States once that video came out. They were huge around the world, but not so much in the United States. So you know, it's unfortunate, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. And now he's, you know, he's top of the pop, even though Kiki don't like him. I don't know if that came off on my thing. Having no fun with you, Kiki. And I do like Rush. Weber will not make a gravity cooker. I highly doubt it. I mean, I think Weber, you know, how they rolled out that pellet cooker was you know, a total flop. You know, they're still trying to get it right, in my opinion. You know, I cannot see them, which is mind-boggling to me. I cannot see them taking their hand at a gravity smoker. And look, Masterbuilt did it again with that little portable. You know, these temp controlled pits, man. You know, that's the way of the future right now. Yeah, he certainly did, man. A pork roll recipe, Troy, or just any recipe? I mean, look, I'm a cook at heart, man. You know, that's what I do. You know, that's what I did before YouTube. So it's not so much what I like to cook the best. It's just that I like to cook everything. I like to cook, you know, and to think that I'm, you know, waking up tomorrow morning and going out to my shack and getting paid to cook is amazing to me. I mean, look, Mark, the 560 can handle a brisket just as good as the 1050. Cook at the middle rack, and have an independent probe in the pit, because if you set the 560 at 250, you could be rolling at 220 and you don't know it, or you could be rolling at 270 and you don't know it. The biggest thing with these pits is an independent probe, you know, but the 560 is going to put out the same food as the 1050 is. So I wouldn't wish, I would just be happy with what you got, because you got a good one. Joey Ramone, there you go. We got the Ukraine in the house. There you go. Left my home and girls waiting when I can get back. And hopefully that is soon. Thanks, US, for helping our country. I feel for you, man. That is it's so ridiculous what is happening in certain parts of the world. The destruction you know, for ego. Um, if you know about ego, you know exactly what's going on, and it's the ego is a bad thing, man. If you can't control the ego, you're in trouble. I don't think so. I can't see the portable, the Master will upgrade the portable to have digital. I don't think so. I think the portable is is going to be what it is. Almost as incredible as your I keep forgetting what you guys call it. But that thing is that barn, man, that cook, and that what a spot that is. I know Gina will correct me in 10 seconds. If the shack is rocking, don't come knocking. I want to keep it. I want to keep it. Um, I want to keep it barbecue related. Even somebody sent a picture of Molly. That'd be cool, but I have to keep it barbecue related in there. Yeah, always, man. And you're going to see Rufus. Rufus is Roger Taylor's son, and you're going to see him as the drummer for Foo Fighters. I'm pretty sure on that. Rufus, well, you said that, Rufus. There you go. So, and you're going to see him join the band, I bet, which is probably what Taylor would have wanted. My man Robert. Robert had a big old rack of beef ribs and a couple shotgun shells happening today. And no doubt about it, no doubt about it. It's crazy. Now, Scott Kitten is not with me right now. I don't think so. No, no, but I can guarantee you one thing. I can guarantee you she'll be with me all night. That I can guarantee you. Northern New York State coming in. Northern New York State coming in. No, I don't think so, man. I don't think so, and I don't think you need to, man. I think when I was using it, I figured out halfway is 250 or 275, and you could just go from there. I think that freeze. Put the tin. That's an interesting idea, but I don't think that's going to happen. The 100K plaque would be the most ideal thing to put there, but that's going to be a while, man. Yeah, smash those thumbs up. And there is actually, with Facebook, there's close to 75 on the chats. So definitely smash those thumbs up if you can. And there is my Melissa. Who said that Melissa never shows up on the lives? I think that was Scotty. That's why it wouldn't fly, man. I contemplated a few times just getting in my car and going, and I bailed out on it because it was just about 4 or 5 hours too long. The ride, I think it was 14, 15 hours, but I could do 10, man, 10, 11 hours like nothing, but that was a little bit much. Yeah, that's a tough thing, man. It's a crazy part of the world. I mean, probably the Weber Bullet. That's the one that this one smoker that I had before anything else when I started the channel was the Weber Bullet, and I also had um, I forget. To release the Krakens, let it out, and ruin my night, Mike. Kevin, like I said, probably the Weber Bullet. Smoking a port button at Pit Boss at 5 in the morning at 200, raised to 225, 7 hours stalled. 50 around 12 noon, 220. This sucker wasn't done till about 8 p.m. tonight, which means 15-hour cook. It was great for thinking. Yeah, 275, Ron from South Jersey, man. I like to go, 275, she could take it. I like to cook butts at 275. There's a lot of fat in there, man. Doing awesomely, man. Doing awesomely. Right? Doing good, man. How you doing? That is the Weber Smoky Mountain. I had two kettles when I started my channel. The Smoky Mountain, and I had the Weber kettle with the cart. I forget what it's called, which my wife bought me for my birthday. I had that for years, or Christmas, whatever. Yeah, I mean, look, the Weber kettle. It always comes back to the Weber kettle, man. I mean, in reality, you really can't buy a better grill than the Weber kettle, period. And you can get one for, 30 bucks on the marketplace, or buy one new for 100, 100 and a quarter. But a 22-inch Weber kettle, I think they're 22-inch. What you can do on that is what you can do on a pellet grill, you can do on the kettle. Anything you cook on any of those other grills, you could cook on a kettle. But unfortunately, we as Americans, or I'm guessing maybe other people in other country, but I only could speak on Americans. We get lazy. We get bored easy. The attention span. We like to try new things. Every time I get a new grill here, it just gets my adrenaline going. I love grills. I can't wait, like I said, to roll smoke at 4 o'clock in the morning. Um, there's no better smell than that smoke, hitting the air at early hours before that sun comes up. I'll just have to keep the music low. They did not. They did not. I know you started with the with the kettles. I always thought, Maddie and Kiki, that you were just with Weber, that you had something signed with them or you worked with them, or because you only cooked on Weber's in the beginning. God, your show has come a long way, man. I remember watching it what seemed like a long time ago. I mean, obviously, probably wasn't that long ago, but you were cooking on a little side part of a strip of land, and you had the Weber kettles. That's pretty cool, man. You guys have come. You guys have come far, man. That's fun to watch. Hey, Jabin, man, what is shaking, buddy? It's nice to see you popping in here, man. That's Postal Barbecue. Jabin, I do believe, is the way you say it. It's good to see you, man. And DB, it is always good to see you. Masterville finally did reach out to me about my 1050 controller issue. We tried a few tests, didn't work. Though the warranty is expired, they agreed to send me another one. Yeah, and it's such an easy hookup, man. Guys, don't forget that smash that thumbs up. Barbecue Alley. There you go. Yeah. I remember that. I remember those days. And probably wasn't that long ago. But I've been watching them for a long time, what seems like a long time. Probably, I don't know, when they first started YouTube. I don't know how long ago did they first start YouTube. It could have been from the very beginning. I think I've heard of that. I actually have a pizza oven in the garage I just got, but this one has a motor on the bottom, and it spins the stone automatically. Man, that is cool, man. I can't wait to get my hands on that. Get that unboxed and get that. Because the one thing with these pizza ovens is, they're a pain they cook so fast that, sometimes they get a pain in the butt. Sorry about that, guys. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Ron. That is a good burger, man. I'll cook them till everyone has made them. It has. It has. How long? When did you guys start, Maddie, Kiki? What is shaking, man? Yeah, that was a good one, man. That was, I know it probably turned off some people, but I just feel that oven from Lowe's for 400 bucks, man, is just severely overpriced. And I know what it is. The consumer, it's an impulse buy when you're in there. Um, but for what you get for 400 bucks, man, you could do a lot better. I think. Again, my opinion. Hey, my man Christopher in the house. It's good to see you, man. I hear you, man. Tommy Pipes, you got $1 million voice. There you go. Yeah, so definitely, definitely from day one, probably, 2020, no doubt about it, man. And like I said, I always thought, hey, Jabin, good to see you, man. I appreciate you popping in, man. Means a lot to the show, man. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. I always thought you were working with Weber, like Weber girls, kind of like beer girls. Hey, Al, what is shaking, man? Cooking a pork belly brisket. I actually have one. You got that from who was that from? I got one in the freezer, man. No, what I got in the freezer? I got a I forget what I got in the freezer. I got so much meat in the freezer. A pork brisket, I think. It's good to see you, man. Oh wait, so I might have missed something. Oh, like 20. Okay. Jay says you guys are making a great comeback. The pandemic was really, unfortunately, a good thing for cooking shows, I do believe, but it's come down to earth. I do not, man. I just haven't really gotten into it. My phone seems to be. Scott sending me rib pictures. Scotty Backyard Barbecue, showing off his ribs to me. Not his ribs that he cooked. I've done no. I'm not a comp cook. I'm a trained kitchen cook. I've been cooking for probably many years, many years, and that's what I know how to do. And I take basically anything in the kitchen and can do it outside, and vice versa. And I know food, and I love to cook. And Ray says, if anyone needs more space on their 980, I just installed a second warming rack. Make sure to order the brackets. That rules. There you go. Hey, Dick, good seeing you, man. Thanks for popping in. And there is a familiar face from the Friday live, I do believe, with Maddie and Kiki. It's nice to see you popping in. I do believe I saw you over there a few times. Inherited the Masterbuilt electric smoker at the beginning of the summer. Made a brisket in it first, and everybody loved it. There you go, man. When I discovered your videos last month, it's got me to up my smoking game. Keep up the great work, man. I love that, man. Thanks, man. It's been a long road, man, but Things are going good. Scotty's gasser ribs did look good. Just got the 800 from Costco. That's the no griddle. I wouldn't worry about that too much. You can put a griddle in there yourself. You know, just lay it on top. Grill grates work great. Love the red head. You love the red head, small butt. What? Of course. Hey, Ryan, thanks, man. Love your show. I appreciate that, man. And that is my Facebook group, Showing and Strong, with 20-something watching. And that is Chris. I do believe you're a Patreon member, aren't you, Chris? I can't see my list here because I got a thing, but the last name rings a bell. Just want to thank you, Tommy, and everyone else who has the channel to help us get into grilling, smoking, griddle, and everything else. It's a lot of fun to try new things, and I appreciate that, man, and we all appreciate that. And I got to tell you, man, and that is yes. So if you've seen my that pork chop video I did today, that is that's a must make. I know it's not going to be a I know it's not going to be a big video because pork chops isn't a big sell, but you definitely want to make that. And I'm over on my personal page, and I'm not sure if George Bernacci is still there, and also my man Ray Bauman, and of course John Stone is checking in, and that was about 50 minutes ago. I hope they're still watching, but I appreciate that, Chris. And not only do I appreciate that, but all the barbecue influencers appreciate comments like that, because that's why we do it. Yeah, that's a good rack, man. That stainless steel. You know, I'm sorry I had to let my 980 go, but you know, something had to go, man. If you've seen in my video and you look up on the deck and you look down that line that I was showing, you see two more pits there, two in the shack. There's just too many. And now I got another one in the garage. Pork chop vid came out today, man. Can somebody throw the link up? Because we got a lot of Facebookers in here who may not know about my channel. Ryan, I don't know if you know, but can somebody throw my link up to my main YouTube channel so my Facebookers can see it? And the pork chop video, John, just came out today. But if you like recipes, see, I'm a recipe guy, and if you like recipes, this pork chop recipe packs a punch, man. And that is true, man. I am telling you, man. And even if you don't have a flat top, make them in a saute pan. You know, I've made them in the saute pan for many years because that's, you know, what I've done. But, you know, anything that you can make in a saute pan could be made on a grill. Well, you are rocking and rolling, Ryan. You know, that's another one, man. My wife says to me to get rid of it because it's been sitting in the garage for over a year and a half, or just a long time. But I'll tell you, man, I love that Masterbuilt air fryer, man. They are, man. You know, unfortunately, not too many people watch them. I have room around the pool for 7 more. I'm not too sure about that. I appreciate that, man. Anybody watching on Facebook, my not the Facebook link, Scotty, the my Gallery Backyard Barbecue YouTube channel. Yeah, it had to go, man. Especially with that Masterbuilt 1050. It just had to go. I'm not sure if that's my channel, is it? Hey, what is shaking, man? It is good to see you. And I think Judge Webb, my man Jeff, got my. Oh, I lost you, Judge. There you go. Everything's moving quick here. So there's my for people on Facebook. That is my YouTube channel. You can subscribe there. It is free to subscribe, and you're going to get the longer versions of my videos over there. And but like I said, I did a pork chop recipe there that is a killer. Definitely, man. Hit that like button. I do appreciate that. I appreciate you, Ray. I got you over on Facebook, man. I just gave you a shout out. I'm not sure if you heard it, but thanks, man. I appreciate that. And Troy, I appreciate you. John, it is good to see you, man, popping in. Hey, Mark. What is shaking, man? I smashed the like button. Now I need a new computer. There you go. Sometimes YouTube takes a little while to get going. Get going. Yeah, it takes a while for it to catch up. It's cool. We got it. We got it. So, what everybody's got cooking this weekend, man? Let me hear what everybody cook and what is everybody cooking. I cook in I've cooked in the snow, and now I cook in the shack. I'm not big on cooking in the rain. Um, Usually when I light the smoker up, I kind of hope or make sure it's not going to rain. So I can't say that I have. And if it were going to rain and I had the pit, I would probably try to get some kind of coverage on top of it for sure. Not that you'll damage it or anything. It's just the way I think. Burgers. Upload a video. Hey, nobody uploads videos quicker than you do, my friend. My watch is telling me to get up and exercise. Steak quesadilla. Ribeyes. New York steak. Steak seems to be the yeah, it couldn't be fun. I don't mind the snow. Matter of fact, I think the snow adds to the whole thing of the video, but yeah, I'm not down with the rain. You know, the vibe of the video. No cook for me, but doing the work thing. There you go. Awesome cooks, everyone. We smoked ribs on the BGE Mini Max yesterday, so made loaded poutine tonight and meat taken off the rib bones and mixed into the poutine. So tasty. There you go, man. Grilled up a mess of eggplants, so you cannot go wrong with that. Corn dogs, not wrong with that, man. I like a good corn dog. And I do believe Wednesday is National Hot Dog Day. Barbecue Mama getting some love. Snow is good. Burgers and whole chicken, I love it. And Barbecue Mama loved those ribs. 8 days of grilled cheese was killing me. Quasso right now. There you go, man. We got a lot of people cooking right now. The summertime activity is in full swing for sure. Troy found out that vegan food is pretty good once you add some meat to it. There you go, Troy throwing down. Matt says, sorry I'm late. No big deal. It is nice to see you, man. And Kevin has a question for Maddie and Kiki. And Rob is checking in, swinging through, out back, drinking and grilling. Well, there you go, man. You just popped in, but I'll be up quite early lighting the smoker. I don't know if I think you're retired now, right, Rob? Or cooking full time or taking a little time off. Oysters, there you go, man. I'll be getting some oysters soon for sure. Yeah, you do, man. Because I would love to see it, man. Because it helps me. It helps me, and hey, Matt throwing down with the $5 super sticker, man. I appreciate that, man. Every little bit always helps the show, and it is all greatly, greatly appreciated. And I also appreciate you, Mr. Judge Webb. You do a lot for the show. Hey, Double J, man, what would a show be without you, man? Picked up some Cajun two-step seasoning, so I fried some tenders and a thigh. Also grilled thighs using it. Did both ways to see which one I liked better. Yeah, if you posted it here, I haven't seen a link. Yeah, send me over one too, man. Was that you who mentioned that today, Double J? Somebody had mentioned today me doing a smoked mac and cheese video. I better do it quick because I'm getting ready to start keto again. Damn that keto. Fucking keto and trying to run a barbecue channel ain't easy, man. But it is such as life on planet Earth. I appreciate that, Troy. I know it helps a lot of people because it helped me when I was getting ready to build mine. Hey, good to see you, man. Don't play that music too loud. That killer metal. Yeah, I haven't done one, man. I don't think. What did Scotty say? I missed it. Oh, smoked mac and cheese, very good. I got you, Scotty. You know, there's so many, there's so much to do. You know, tomorrow I'm actually thinking about doing two videos because the one video is going to appear not on my channel, and I have two cards, two camera cards, so I can rotate them out. I would just have to change, change out of what I'm wearing for the one channel into my gear. And try not to get too confused. But when you're rolling smoke for, 8, 10, 12 hours, you got a lot of downtime. I feel like I could be doing something else. Oh, okay. So yeah, I think I thought I did a mac and cheese on the channel, but probably not a smoked mac and cheese. Um, you know, I would love to do one. It's just I'm already kind of booked up out for the summer, and like I said, no, not for the summer, for July and August. Like I said, I'm starting keto. Is mac and cheese keto? Because I know the pasta wouldn't be. The pasta wouldn't be. I'm getting ready to getting ready to go out on holiday soon, so I got to drop a couple pounds. A little extra gym time will be in order, I'm sure. So, how's everybody's summer going? Hey, Sean, thanks for coming in, man. I know how Wendy's summer's going. It is kicking because I'm following it along on Facebook. I know you pop them out, man. Hey, man, it's good to have you, man. Grill them up. Brian's having a good summer. Thought I was watching a Snoop Dogg video. I mean, I quit smoking cigarettes, and this is my only little crutch every once in a while. I actually quit smoking cigarettes, and I'm not a cigarette snob. Trust me, I don't look at anybody differently like some people do, you know, for smokers. But for the life of me, I can't understand why anybody would start smoking cigarettes in this day and age. I mean, it's almost funny to see. Scotty says summer is going good. I wish I was retired. So what's coming up with me? I mean, um, I got a pork butt tomorrow. I got chicken wings coming up. I have to do an ace smoke video. I got to do a cube stove unboxing. I got a knife video coming up, so I'm going to be doing a giveaway on a knife. So stay tuned for that. And I said ace smoke. I got a char griller video I have to do. That's going to appear over on their channel. And it's already the second weekend. And I got to do my own stuff. Little Nashville action coming. I am going to hit the mighty ocean on a little cruise. Hey, Gorilla Joe checking in. And I'll be the beginning of September. Hey, Fast Frank, my buddy in the house. Fast Frank, it is good to see you, my queen friend. You see my little gold record up top there. I know Frank likes to look at that gold, so I'll just raise that up a little bit. And all my, as I look behind me, all my sauces and rubs. I got so much. I got some knives. I got a nice card there from Wendy Atkins. Can everybody see those little flip floppers? For the knife, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It's a paid cook, so I'm going to use the knife on the. It's a good knife. I've been using it. You actually could see it in some of my videos. But before I agree to do something, I want to try it. So it's been in my pork chop video, and I think the one before that. But I didn't talk about it because I want to make sure it's a decent knife, and it is a decent knife. Not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to use it. I'll announce it and I'll give it away on one of my lives here. I'm feeling these live shows. I feel refreshed. Um, so you just got to stay tuned. I couldn't even really get the announcements that I was doing live video show tonight in the videos because it just didn't fit in the videos. I think I mentioned it at the end of one video. But you'll know when I'm going live because I'll post it places. Best summer. I plan on going to the Jersey. Sure. Well, when you do, you got to let me know for sure. I am right in the midst of it. And I spend a lot of time at the shore in the summer. Matter of fact, if those who are friends of me on Facebook, I know you are. I had breakfast on the boards this morning. I am all about, man, enjoying. Life goes fast. I appreciate that, man. You know, I did it for a year and a half, a little over a year probably. You know, needed a break, took a little break. Um, but I do like it. I do enjoy it. You know, I usually go to 8, but now I'm just going to go till I really don't want to go anymore. You know, 7:30, quarter of whatever. I'm telling you, man, it's a recipe, man. It's a recipe driven cook, and it's so good. I've been making it. If you've seen in when I show the cookbook page, you could see. You know, I got a few cookbooks here, um, but you can see just by looking at this page. Hold on. You know, you could see how much I use the recipe because you could see how messed up the pages. And like I said, I've been making that recipe for 35, 37 years. I appreciate that, man. And yeah, I missed that Gorilla Joe, but definitely good luck with the comp. Some nights there are too many lives at one time. Of course, no doubt about it, man. No doubt about it. You know, you get used to seeing the same people, you know, on the lives, and when you stop doing it, you don't see the people. And of course, I answer everyone on my videos, but sometimes I'm answering, reading, and answering, and you know, trying to do it fast. So a lot of the names aren't even gonna register who I'm answering. I only know the names because I'm staring at them. So do definitely notice the people here more than I notice the people that are responding on my videos. But I need everybody to respond on my videos. Hey, I appreciate that. And I know Nova responds on every one of my videos. And I appreciate that. You know what? That's a good question, man. And you know, a real recipe driven chef would probably have specifics like a dry or something, but I just grab what I got and use it. Just make sure it's a red wine and not a cooking wine, and you should be good to go. And I'll tell you, man, when you cook with wines, they do add a lot to the recipe. Um, you know, they add a lot of flavor, and I agree. Whatever you drink, you should cook with. They add so much, man. When you add a little red wine into something, or you know that pork chop with the red wine vinegar, but then the white wine. It's really it's big restaurants. Wines cook with a lot of wines in restaurants, especially the French, and there's a reason. Ronnie, man, next time grill on. I appreciate you popping in and hanging out. Love the Shack update video. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, a technical cook is going to use sweets or reds or dries, but I like to go say whatever what Gina said. You know, whatever you drink is what you can cook with. I think that sums it up the better. If I'm cooking with something that's red wine, I'm just going to grab whatever's open or whatever's in the house. Unless it's really specific driven recipe. Is anyone else having problem? Carol's getting a little buffer, and I seem to be pretty good over here because I got it lit up in a couple places on top and on the side of me. Yeah, just any kind of white wine will do you, man. If you don't want the alcohol, Troy, then get a cooking wine. But that is that is a a must make for sure. So it looks like it's probably on your end, maybe, Carol. I appreciate that, man. Chris, I appreciate that. I haven't been fishing. I miss it. I went a little bit, but I hate to say this because you would think just the opposite, that I'm retired, but this cooking has turned into a 6 or 7 day job. Even when I'm not cooking, I'm doing. So I gotta find more time, no doubt. I gotta find more time. I actually was contemplating reaching out to a buddy in the neighborhood and see if they wanted to do a fluke trip or a bluefish trip. We'll see how that plays. But look, I got no complaints. 6, 7 days, whatever. Maybe I'm in here editing a little bit on one day, but I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun that I don't even, it doesn't even feel like I'm working, but I am. Hey, Ray, thanks for popping in, man. Yeah, any white wine, a cheap. It doesn't have to be expensive. It is a grind, and I'm finally getting past the grind because I'm doing some work for some companies. So that doesn't put the burden anymore on YouTube. So I feel like I'm start turning the corner, at least for the rest of the year, because that's how I'm signed up. Next year starts anew, but right now I'm in a good spot. I have total control over everything right now. If you guys watched me, and I'm an honest dude, you guys watched me last year, and I mentioned a bunch of things, but what I was trying to get on top of, this, that, and the other, and that's all not the case anymore. I got a big old, it's silly to some people, but I got a big old book right here with everything. So my days now are completely controlled to what is in this book, so I don't go off kilter anymore. And, I'm not doing 5 things at once, which is a great help because I'm pretty much a scatterbrained if you haven't figured that out. Redfish killer. Nice one, Kev. Still to this day, man, that is one movie. Well, there's 2 movies. That scene at the end of Silence of the Lambs with Jodie Foster is tough to watch, but the movie Pet Cemetery is one that I have no interest in ever watching again. Probably because just the whole thought of it, losing your pet and burying the pet, and your pet comes back alive to kill you. I mean, that's not what I want to watch. Salmon is going on right now. RV campground. Good evening, everyone. It's breakfast now. Is that what you're saying? So we are rolling into the 7:27, and I think I'm going to get ready to wrap this up. We had a good flow, good conversation. Keep a keep a lookout for if I go live next week. It is the 17th. That would be the 24th. We shall see. I mean, these are easy. These are fun. The Char Griller 980 is an awesome pit. I definitely recommend it. And there's my man James checking in. It's nice to see you. And we still have 54 people in, so that is a good number. Use cauliflower instead of noodles. Okay, guys, look, man, smash those. That'd be a good choice, man. The 980 is a good pit for sure. All right, guys, we are going to shut this one down. Let's get our good nights in and have a good week in. And James, it is nice to see you popping in, man. They did jack the price up, but that's where we're at right now, I think. Thanks, man. I hope to see you again, Anthony. James, appreciate you. Thanks, man. I hope to see you again, Anthony. James, appreciate you. It's definitely a good pit, man. No doubt about it. Bad. I appreciate all you do, man. You're on every video, man. That means a lot to the channel, man. You guys got to just keep on watching. Thanks, Troy. I had a lot of fun. Good times to be had, no doubt. My Patreon member, thanks. My mod, thanks. Scotty, my YouTube joiner, thanks. You'll give me a wake-up call at 2:30. You know I'm up when you are up, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you popping in, hanging out. And obviously give your girls my my best. Wendy, thanks, man. As my as your card sits proudly displayed behind me. You must know that I'm a flip-flopper wearer. Kevin, I appreciate that. Peace out, my brother. Christopher, we got to get together this week. I know we keep saying that, but we always do get together. I'll have a long cook tomorrow, but I'm going to try to get two shows in. One for me and one for Z. Hey, there's my man, Alex. What is happening, my friend? Alex, I proudly use your cutting board on my channel still to this day. Is definitely definitely better boards than my other ones. And I appreciate that, man. Bone-in chops, man. Gotta be. That is a video, John, that you need to make. There is no doubt about it. Recipe, I should say. Thank you, my friend. And if I could do anything for you, let me know, man. Reach out, man. If you want whatever, man. You know, if you got a board announcement or you want me to do something for you on the show, just let me know, man. Okay, guys, I am going to click the button and disconnect the show. I do believe I have a little bit of ice cream in the freezer I got to get to. I appreciate all you guys, man. Keep on doing what you're doing. 1050, you're going to love it. I'm waiting for a top cover, but I'll be getting some cooks out on that. Matter of fact, I'll be hitting that nice and hard, the Masterbuilt, so definitely look forward to that. Ice cream is definitely good, man. Double J, thanks, man. All right, guys, I am going to end this broadcast right here, man. Until next time.